Every other night another movie getting mad.
Charlamagne's an ass. I just want to tell y'all that.
Oh, God.
One day I'm going to write a book. When this Breakfast Club thing is over, I'm going to write a book on everything that happened behind the scenes. Well, not everything, but a majority of it. All right, well, let's get to the rumors. Let's talk Chance the Rapper.
It's about time.
What's going on?
Rumor report. This is the Rumor Report.
Talk to him.
With Angela Yee on the Breakfast Club.
Well, congratulations to Chance the Rapper and Kirsten Bennett. They have welcomed their second child, a girl, over the weekend. She wrote on her Instagram page and shared the news. And congratulations. She said, our sweet baby girl, Marley, is here. All right. In addition to that, Kanye West was in Chicago over the weekend, and he did Sunday service there. I know you guys, I'm sure, saw all of the social media hoopla around it, and it was actually free tickets, so all you had to do was go online and try to get a ticket. I'm sure they went in like 5 minutes, and then you were able to go to Sunday service. So shout out to Kanye, who was in his hometown doing Sunday service.
Okay.
And he was telling security not to, help him out. He just wanted to be amongst the people.
I saw him say, this is my city.
He said it's his city. All right, he also bought a $14 million ranch in Wyoming. Apparently, it's a 9,000-acre lot. It also has a restaurant, 2 lakes, meeting area, event center, horses, stables, and 8 lodging units. And there you go. So that's another purchase he's made. I guess he really loves Wyoming after having done his album there. And remember that listening session that he had out there?
Wyoming is very peaceful. Well, at least that part. Was it Jackson Hole or whatever it's called? Mm-hmm. Jackson something.
He bought this ranch in Cody, Wyoming. It's called the Monster Lake Ranch.
I got a friend that just went to Wyoming. He said he went there to go watch the bisons.
Oh, yeah, and you can eat bison out there, too.
All right, now Donald Trump is going at John Legend and Chrissy Teigen. He went on social media and said when all of the people pushing so hard for criminal justice reform were unable to come even close to getting it done, they came to me as a group and asked for my help. I got it done with a group of senators and others who would have never gone for it. Obama couldn't come close. A man named Van Jones and many others were profusely grateful at that time. I signed it into law. No one else did, and Republicans deserve much credit. But now that it's passed, people that had virtually nothing to do with it are taking the praise. Guys like boring musician John Legend and his filthy-mouthed wife are talking now about how great it is, but I didn't see them around when we needed help getting it passed. So he goes on to talk about that. Now, Chrissy responded and said, LOL, I can't even say what she said because it's very foul-mouthed. Mm-hmm. But she called him a something bitch, and she said he tagged everyone but me and honor Mr. President. And then she said, Luna, that's her daughter, remember the night before your first day of school when mommy was making your sign and the bleep bitch president had his 9th meltdown of the day? She said the absolute best part of his tweet is I literally didn't speak in the special, nor was I mentioned. I'm cackling at the pointless addition of me because he cannot not be a bitch. And John Legend went on Twitter and said, imagine being president of a whole country and spending your Sunday night hate watching MSNBC hoping anybody will praise you. Melania, please praise this man. He needs you. All right.
That's true.
Now, Sway Lee, his ex-girlfriend, ended up in handcuffs, and that's because she allegedly headbutted him. Marlicia Ortiz, she had an argument with him outside of his house in early August and started throwing objects and then struck him and headbutted him before security kicked her out. She then called 911 and said that he sexually assaulted her. But when cops arrived, she changed her story and admitted that she started everything and said that he did strangle her. So neither of them had any visible marks, but they did arrest her. All right, now let's discuss this whole college scandal. If you guys recall with Felicity Huffman, she's at the center of all of this as well. The feds want her to do 1 month for the college admission scandal, which is really good for her because originally they were trying to get her to do more time. Now prosecutors are saying 1 month. Well, they're also doing a Lifetime special about it, and they put out the first trailer of this movie that's inspired by Felicity Huffman and Lori Loughlin. Check it out.
We did this because we thought we were helping you.
A ripped from the headlines feature.
I know what schools are looking for and how to get you to check those boxes.
Inspired by true events.
You studied Darwin last year, didn't you?
Yes.
Some species survive and some don't.
2 desperate mothers.
I will teach you how to make an impression.
We'll do anything. He's losing his way.
Involved in a nationwide scandal.
You are worth every penny of the $500,000 that we paid you.
All right. If you guys remember, Felicity Huffman reportedly paid $15,000 to a fake charity, and that was to help her daughter get a higher SAT.
Bruh, didn't that just happen last week?
They already have a movie. Look, Felicity hasn't even been sentenced. They wanted her to originally do 4 to 10 months. Now they're saying she's going to do 1 month in prison. She hasn't even gone to jail yet. All right, and Tekashi 6ix9ine's former manager, Shotty, he has been sentenced to 15 years in prison. All right, now he had originally, when he was arrested, was charged with 6 counts, including racketeering, conspiracy, violent crimes, and aid of racketeering, and firearms use. He did a plea agreement back in March. He pleaded guilty to the firearm possession and firearm discharge counts. And so there you have it. He's going to get 15 years in prison, and he also has spoken out before his sentencing.
Nobody forced him to do anything that he was saying. Nobody said, yo, you have to be. This is what he wanted. This is what he came into us as. I didn't meet him and say, yo, this is what you got to do. Nah, I was just there to support it like a real would.
If you had the opportunity today to just see Tekashi, what would you have to say to him?
I just let him know I pity him, man. Like, I pity him, but like, oh, you ain't have to go that route. Like, you really ain't have to do this, man.
All right, so those are Shotty's words before he got sentenced to 15 years.
So is he basically saying he got all that time because of 6ix9ine? Is that basically what he's saying?
Pretty much. That's what I got from it.
All right. Well, there you have it. He didn't tell 6ix9ine to do any of those things that he did. I'm Angela Yee, and that is your Rumor Report.